Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because what you're about to hear will make you see Joseph, Zeng and Lu in a completely new light. Their chemistry has always been undeniable on screen, but what's happening off-screen now has fans convinced that Not Home Anymore is more than just a drama. It's become the mirror of something real, something far too intimate to keep hidden anymore. Let's be honest, from the very first episode, the energy between Joseph and Lu wasn't just acting. The way they looked at each other, the softness in their tone, the unspoken warmth, it all felt too real. Viewers began replaying scenes not because of the story, but because they wanted to catch that spark. That kind of connection can't be rehearsed. You can feel it. You can see it. And recently, it's been impossible to ignore. Behind the scenes of Not Home Anymore, insiders have whispered that Joseph and Lu's closeness goes way beyond normal co-star behavior. They don't just arrive on set, do their lines, and leave. They linger. They share quiet laughs when the cameras aren't rolling. And during breaks, Joseph has been spotted subtly watching her from across the room, not in a scripted way, but in that soft, protective manner that gives everything away. Remember that one interview they did last week? Lu couldn't stop smiling when Joseph teased her about her serious face during emotional scenes. The fans noticed the tension, the playfulness, and the glances that lasted a bit too long. The comments section was flooded with things like, "They're too comfortable together," and "That's not acting anymore." And maybe that's true. Maybe it's not acting anymore. Sources close to the production have said Joseph has started changing small details in his schedule just to match Lu's, leaving together after rehearsals, sharing meals, and even rehearsing scenes privately. It's the kind of closeness you don't see between just co-stars. It's something deeper, quieter, and much more personal. When Lu was asked recently about her most comfortable co-star, she hesitated before smiling and saying, "Someone who understands me without words." Fans instantly knew who she meant. And Joseph? When the same question was thrown at him, he simply replied, "You already know," with that half-smile that made everyone gasp. What's fascinating is how this connection spills into their acting. In emotional moments, they don't have to fake it, the tenderness, the glances, the raw feeling, it's as if they're communicating through something only they understand. That's why the audience feels it too. That's why people are obsessed. And just when everyone thought it was all speculation, a new wave of behind-the-scenes clips surfaced. In one, Joseph is seen lightly brushing something off Lu's shoulder between takes. In another, Lu leans against him casually while the director sets up a scene. There's comfort there, the kind that comes from familiarity, not from months of pretending. The production team reportedly tries to tone it down, but it's impossible. Their connection has become the silent heartbeat of the drama. Even when the script calls for tension or heartbreak, their eyes tell a different story, one that doesn't end when the director says cut. And fans can't get enough. The online discussions are endless, not about the show's plot twists, but about them. About the way Joseph always finds a way to stand beside Lu in group photos. About how Lu's smile grows wider when he's around. These aren't coincidences. They're small truths hiding in plain sight. What's more interesting is how both of them have remained quiet amid the attention. Neither has denied their closeness, instead, they let their silence do the talking. And in the entertainment world, silence often speaks louder than any statement. It's no longer about rumors or speculation, it's about two people whose bond has outgrown their roles. Not Home Anymore might just be a title, but to fans, it feels like the story of two hearts finding a home in each other, no matter where they are. So now the question everyone's asking is, how long can they keep this quiet? Because the more they try to hide it, the more it shows. The intimacy, the care, the warmth, it's written all over their faces, and fans are watching closely. Whether they decide to confirm it or not, one thing is certain, the chemistry between Joseph, Zeng and Lu isn't a performance. It's real, it's raw, and it's become something that can no longer be disguised by scripts or camera angles. So, what do you think? Are Joseph and Lu just incredibly good actors, or are we finally seeing the truth behind those subtle glances and quiet smiles? Drop your thoughts below, and if you haven't already, subscribe now because this story isn't over yet. Something tells me the next chapter will reveal even more than we expect. Subscribe for more K-drama news.